Hey, hello! What's up? It's Gianluca from Chekin, and today I'm here to show you how the integration between Chekin and KeyNest works. In order to activate this integration, the first thing you have to do is to go to your Chekin dashboard. You go to Properties and you access the property that you want to connect with KeyNest. So you go here and you go to Remote Access. You click on the toggle and you click here on Add Account. So you select KeyNest as the provider and you click on Next. Here you have to enter your KeyNest API key. Where you find it is pretty easy. You go to your KeyNest account, you go to Settings, and you go down here, API. So you copy it, you go back to Chekin, and you paste it. You click on Next, and that's it. You have already connected this unit in Chekin with KeyNest. So now what you have to do is adding a door. So you select the type of door. So for example, you have the apartment door, and here in the drop-down menu, basically we are retrieving the accesses you have set up in your KeyNest account. So for example, in this case, this is the check-in house 2, okay? So you click on Add. Then you have to decide where to send the keys to the guest, right? So here you have several options. In my case, for example, I say when all the guests have been registered. So I click on Save Changes. Perfect. The guest will get the online check-in, and here he will have to actually complete some steps, of course, during the online check-in process, right? So he will register from here. First, he will have to verify the details of the reservation. Then he will need to verify his identity. So I'm gonna put my nationality. I'm gonna take a picture with my webcam of my passport. So I click on Next. So I take the picture of the front of my passport. I click on Next. Now I'm gonna take a selfie. Perfect. So the match is positive. So now I'm gonna add my data in the form. I'm gonna do this fast. Okay. I'm gonna click here and sign the short rental agreement. I click on Next. Perfect. So I click on Next. Also, there are more steps of the check-in process. So for example, the host can ask the guest to add the credit or debit card detail online, so we can block a deposit during the whole stay. So he can actually feel safer, because in case of any damage, you have a retention there in the credit or debit card of the guest, so he can actually charge him in case of damages. Also, he can ask during the online check-in to pay the taxes, and we calculate always the right amount depending on several variables like the age of the guest, the seasonality, for example, the exemption that there may be in the region, the exemption that are allowed, so guests can also skip the taxes payment, and so on. They can also go to the Experience tab. So here is basically where the guests can buy a product, service, experience offered by the host. So once the guest has done what you ask him to do in order to send him automatically the instruction from KeyNest, he'll receive an email like this from KeyNest, right? Saying basically the instruction of how we can access the accommodation. So what are you waiting for? Activate the integration between Chekin and KeyNest and automate the whole checking process. Bye.